Terra Luna Classic is looking, well, fantastic at the moment. Terra Luna Classic is up in value, very heavy. USTC is up in value, even heavier. Things are looking very good. But we need to discuss it, okay? Because this proposal that we're seeing propel the price of both Terra Luna Classic and USTC higher, it is a signaling proposal. It doesn't mean that we are going to act on it just yet, but it shows the direction that the community is wanting to go, and that's why we're seeing prices move higher. Guys, it's incredible to see how excited people get about the potential of the future, how excited people get about what could be and not necessarily what is. That is exactly what we're seeing happen with Terra Luna Classic right now. We're going to talk about it, and of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade gets $5 in free crypto. You guys want crypto exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, and get Terra Luna Classic if you like. You've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now remember, KuCoin and Binance, they're a good place to buy and sell, but if you hold your cryptocurrency on those platforms, then it is considered a loan to those platforms. I'm not in the business of loaning money to companies with billions of dollars. If you want it to be considered your asset, hold it on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. But guys, let's discuss what's going on here. We've talked about this proposal a lot over the last couple of days. We don't need to go into a lot of detail on it, but just to refresh everybody, it is a signaling proposal, meaning that we are simply signaling to the developers, signaling to the community, signaling to all of the centralized exchanges out there that this is the direction we would like to go. This is something we need to look into further. Doesn't change any code, doesn't do anything, but what we're saying is we would like to get a little bit more information about what it looks like to take this ziggurat repeg and apply it to USTC. And how it would work is you would simply arbitrage USTC up to a higher price at that $1 mark. So you increase and decrease fees manually, creating opportunities where people could go in, buy USTC, sell USTC, buy USTC, sell USTC, and walk the price of USTC back up to that $1 mark. You guys have seen my concerns. I've expressed them greatly that this is essentially manipulating the price higher. And we know that there's a lot of scrutiny for centralized exchanges right now, that this might not be a good idea to them. To the community, however, what we're saying is we want to know what do you think it's going to cost. We want to gauge the sentiment of these centralized exchanges out there and see what they think about this proposal, which is why we are voting yes. And I believe the latest numbers are right around 77% yes votes, with hundreds of billions of Terra Luna Classic already being voted. At this point in time, unless something drastic happens and unless people change their votes or change their mind or something else happens where they end up, changing their yes votes to no votes, it does seem like this proposal is going to pass and the Terra Luna Classic community is going to get some answers. Now, as far as what those answers look like, only you and I can speculate how much money Duncan and these guys are going to want in order to see this thing through. They've already said plenty of times that it is going to be very expensive. Now, I don't know what very expensive is. It is obviously subjective, but when you have a community pool in Terra Luna Classic that is roughly worth a couple $100,000. I believe, I haven't looked at the community pool in a couple days, but I believe there's somewhere around 2 billion Terra Luna Classic in this community pool, and it's a couple $100,000 worth of Terra Luna Classic. So, if you make it relative to the money we have, it's not really subjective anymore. If you're looking for hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to go through this, that's all of the money that we have in the community pool right now. So, clearly, things can get out of hand hand and out of control very quickly if we decide to go down this route. So it's something you kind of have to gauge there and you know, spend your Terra Luna Classic wisely, absolutely. But this proposal so far is propelling Terra Luna Classic back into the 2,000 or 20,000, whatever you want to call it, point per coin range. Amazing gains. USTC has gone from 2 cents to 4 cents, doubling in price simply on the knowledge that we could walk it back up to that $1 mark. Now, like I say, I don't think that this is going to be easy, but the market is very excited about it. And that's what we want. You know what I mean? Like when you think about the burn proposals and restaking that was being applied back in September of 2022 there, and we went from 4,000 points per coin to 60,000 points per coin in a matter of weeks. That's the type of action that the community desires. That's the type of action that the community wants. And those types of gains can absolutely, if people don't ruin things, continue on for the foreseeable future. So the same way the community was excited about burns beginning, the community is excited about this proposal or this Repeg proposal potentially taking place on the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. We don't yet know how it's going to play out. We don't yet know if it's going to be successful, but it is, I guess the best way to put it is it encompasses the desires of the community to have a blockchain where we do have a stable coin and essentially get ourselves back to the glory days of Terra Luna Classic. Now, let me say this, and I'm just going to throw this out there. If Binance and KuCoin and MEXC and all of these other centralized exchanges kind of shoot this idea down, you're going to see a price retracement. You're going to see people get upset. But it doesn't mean that we can't continue to grow. All right, I am very skeptical that they're going to be on board. You guys know that, and that's okay, right? Skepticism is great, especially when it comes to these centralized exchanges. Nobody wants to think that it's going to be too easy, because if it is, it's probably not good. So an alternative, and I'm just going to throw this out there. I don't know if this is the best way or not, but if a stable coin is truly that important to the success of Terra Luna Classic, USTC, sitting at, 4 cents now, could undergo something of, a 1 for 25 reverse split. And anybody that brings up reverse splits, I don't like them myself, right? They don't necessarily create any value whatsoever. But if you were to split it, that is a legal and legitimate way to get it back up to $1. Doesn't create any value for those that are holding USTC, so they're not going to be excited about it. Of course, they're just going to watch the price go up and the amount of USTC they hold go down. But you get back to that $1 mark, and from there, instead of manipulating the price higher and repegging UST to $1, you simply split it to $1. And then repeg USTC. So if it is extremely important for the Terra Luna Classic community to have that stable coin, it can be done. You just won't see the value increase in USTC. You're going to have the rewards of a stable coin. And the Terra Luna Classic investors are going to be the ones who essentially see the value gain in their position as opposed to the USTC investors. Guys, I'm excited about this price action. At least it is showing that the community is still passionate about what's going on in Terra Luna Classic. I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, are you excited to see these gains? And of course, if that button right there is still red. And you know what? Click the button to subscribe, absolutely, but the overall cryptocurrency market is doing very well at this moment too. So not only do you have gains in Terra Luna Classic, you've got gains across the crypto board, man. Things are looking very bullish at this moment. Subscribe to the channel, become a bro. We are here every single day, growing our portfolios together. 12 free stocks on Webull. You got KuCoin and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.